Hi, good evening, all. So, we are welcome back. And in today's session, which we spoke last time about the open session for UPSC essay, English medium. Uh, Last time we had uh, understood that how we are going to handle this essay paper and what this workshop will contain. And we also went through the uh, essay of last year, essay questions of last year, containing the same thing. What we'll do is we will again go through few other topics of the essay examination, and we may it may help you to discuss more on. Uh, so before that, certain information. This is a live stream. You can see it in YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. The session will start on 28th, that is Sunday, at the afternoon. And to join the classroom, you have the link in the description. Please fill in the form. This is basically a revision workshop for your students who have qualified for mains 2021, and basically improve your score kind of a session. If you have in your previous attempts scored your marks, you may please share the same, and we will go one-on-one counseling to help you bring the best with your preparation for the mains 2021. So basically, we consider essay here and exposition simply synonymous as yourself, and it's your own story and the only paper in the entire UPSC mains where you can actually give your perspective, thoughts very clearly, and that's where the key lies, that why this paper also becomes a decider of what kind of service will you get, or what where do you really become a civil service servant or not. The reason being, as I said, this also kind of very clearly notes that uh, because it is not an academic paper, it is the essay is to know more whether you are worthy or whether you are fitment for the civil services examination. And these sessions are done by reviseforis.com, and basically we have mentors who are in the services or have had the attempt in examinations in the past years, and basically they help or they try to mentor during the crisis time, that is when the revision phase is there, and how do we bring the best in the shortest of the time. And that's the effort of the team behind reviseforis.com, and it is basically for the GS and English medium students only as of now. We have a nominal charge of 3,000 rupees for this program, where there will be 5 sessions and 5 essays, and one workshop where minute by minute hands-on essay will be there. All the sessions or the classroom will happen in the Google Meet uh, platform. Basically, 2 hour session, and nothing is recorded. You won't be able to watch it again because we have to see the time we have. We have, if first week of January is when the exam starts. Basically, this program starts on 28 November and ends on 26 December, and in 5 weeks we hopefully try to help you to get the best out of you. In the last live session, I spoke that this essay basically can be also categorized into various broad areas, uh, analyzing the topics which have happened or have come across in the last 20-25 years. That it speaks about something on literature and culture, a topic which is related to the social sphere, where education, women, health, sanitation, poverty, employment, or straightforward to a political sphere. And maybe there are perspective on science, environment, and technology, economic sphere, especially agricultural side, industry and trade, something topics which cover national or international noticeable events and natural calamities, landslides, earthquake, deluge, drought, etc., or a national development programs and projects which are of major significance. So, while our awareness is has to be for the all the perspective because of the mains preparation, but in essay we have the uh, liberty of giving our own perspective in the 3 hours. Basically, there has not been any pattern change for quite a long. It is a two-section paper where section A has 125 marks or one essay has to be written from four topics, and section B, one essay has to be written from four topics, again 125 marks. And they kind of instruct you to use 1000 to 1200 words, and 3 hours is given to you for the game, for the examination. We did go through the last uh, Abraham Lincoln's quote, where definitely how to write an essay or what is an impactful essay. We spoke about. We did discuss about it. What are the beacons of UPSC essay? Yes, definitely. This is one noticeable. Today is Constitution Day and 26th November. So our Constitution preamble helps us to actually define on kind of outline or help to develop the topics which the essay can cover basically, and it also allows a aspirant to limit it to the demand of the essay and the topic. So it helps you to grow and put in scenarios or questions or cases around it. So there are certain keywords like sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic. And then it is talking about to secure to all its citizens. Where are the perspective? Justice, social, economic, and political. Liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship. Equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. So here it kind of using of all these words, social, economic, political, this kind of gives perspectives. And the key word that is important is justice, liberty, equality, fraternity. Again, there is, many times uh, you as a civil servant will have a question in your mind that what is the drive, why should I be a part of the service? And anytime in any kind of confusion, I would request to please read through Gandhiji's talisman, which mentions that I will give you a talisman whenever you are in doubt or when the self becomes too much with you. Apply the following test. Recall the face of the poorest and the weakest man whom you may have seen and ask yourself if the step you contemplate is going to be of any use to him. Will he gain anything by it? Will it restore him to a control over his own life and destiny? In other words, will it lead to Swaraj for the hungry and spiritually starving millions? Then you will find your doubts and yourself melting away. So basically what you're doing, what will be the impact, who is going to be the beneficiary, what are the sides of the your perspectives, this kind of helps to actually bring into the picture the India we live in for, or the civil services of India where you want to serve. So that kind of helps you to mark your essay around that, and definitely helps you to create a more qualitative essay. And yes, there are certain cheat codes. What we suggest in our workshop, that whenever you read, please put your syllabus of paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, I mean all the GS papers in the wall, and please read them very well, because many times you don't recall how do I start something. When you start reading out the syllabus points, you realize that your topic can be broken with various perspectives coming from the keywords which the syllabus has. So the best way to choose how do I decide which topic to write in practice time is to see the paper, read the syllabus. Wherever you see there is your calling, you have a lot of information to share and perspective to write, start writing around it. In this 5 weeks of exercise, we are going to do extensively the same thing. And this is how our practice will happen, that we stay relevant to the UPSC standard and UPSC's demand. So this is what is today's session's most important uh, uh, activity, that please take a printout of your syllabus of paper 2, paper 3, and paper 4. That is your GS1 paper, GS2 paper, and GS3 paper. And please, whenever you get a topic, maybe direct or philosophical, just see that you read through them and you get some ideas to develop an essay around them. With this, we I request uh, all the aspirants who want to join the session to please look at the uh, link given in the description, where you can join the session, start your essay, or submit your first essay for evaluation. So your first essay can be submitted, and you will be the payment or the things about the fees will be after the third session. So in your chat, in your comment, you can see the link both at Facebook, and check out the description, and you can join the session. Thank you so much.